Obweshi Chinedu Sydney Allanah is an Asaba man. You know, in Asaba we have 5 quarters. I'm from one of the quarters, which is Omwaji quarters. My village is Umwepo. I'm a businessman, but I'm based in Lagos. Into power, I'm into cables, transformers. I do raw electrification. I bring in transformer from Europe. My mom is also an Asaba woman, but she's late. She's from Omoago, Omoenalo village. I was born here in Asaba. My primary school was Asaba Primary School. Also St. Patrick's College. Before I left, I also attended Urobo College. Then finally, I went to LASU, Lagos State University. I did history and international relations. I think I was born in the middle of Civil War, 1968. So you should know that I knew nothing about the Civil War. But I was born here, and Asaba as a state capital, if I can remember, the Royal Niger Company, when Asaba was, should I say, then capital of Nigeria. You know, then after that, my growing up in Asaba was calm. A lot of things, you know, Asaba, people are open. They welcome visitors. We do things not like now, that a lot has changed. And I believe what will happen in the next couple of months, Asaba will come back, I believe, and Delta State will also come back. So Asaba is a peaceful place. I believe a lot of people come in here. I remember some Nigerians, they come here where they have their children, they call it Asaba Maka, meaning Asaba is a good place. I would say that Asaba is a place to be, and a place where you can come very freely and do whatever you want to do, provided you don't go against the tradition. It's the same everywhere. Asaba people live in white-collar jobs. Not quite long, a lot of us have started moving into business. Not every Asaba man is a businessman. And I believe the past governments, if they want to treat the state, the capital, the way other capitals are, I believe, because Anambra is close to us. You know, when you say Anambra, Onitsha, Nnewi, there are those communities where they believe in trade. It's just the water separates Asaba and Onitsha, where you say business. There's nothing you're looking for, the commerce hub of this. So Asaba can become that in the near future if right people are there who are ready to open up for business to come. If you look at people around, we have a lot of businessmen who come from the Anambra State. They live in Asaba and they go to for their businesses every day. You know, why do they do that? Because they believe Asaba is secured, Asaba is safe for them. You know, and it's not like other places where you find it difficult to move around freely. But I know with a change, that which others are hoping that will get will definitely come. I have so much belief in that. You see, a lot of the young men around now in Asaba, yes, it's because of the economy, and they believe that You make your money, you send your children to school. And when they go to school, they move. That's why you said we have a lot of professors in ANIOMA, you know. The other thing is that a lot of ANIOMA people are not in Delta. If you go to Lagos, if you go to the northern side, you will see ANIOMA sons and daughters doing well in education. We can still do that if the right people come on board and encourage the youths. ASABA-ANIOMA Club started in 1981. And what was the move? 5 young Asaba men came together after the war, you know, to bring change into Asaba. They were doing a lot of things, putting street lights, you know, and also trying to help Asaba people. Scholarships everywhere, get job for Asaba indigents, you know. And for now, I entered that club 2004, in 2004. And I also served in different capacities in the club. Now I'm the national president of ASABA-ANIOMA Club. It's a big club. We have 6 branches. We have in UK, we have in America, we have in Lagos, we have in Port Harcourt, we have in Abuja and Asaba. That is the headquarters. ASABA-ANIOMA Club is a pressure club. We find out, we look at where we can bring in development to Asaba. Like the greeting is, Asdev Jikebenu, Kordele Asabama, is for Asaba. We believe in Asaba. And we try all we can to see that Asaba people get what they deserve or what they want from the state. So ASABA-ANIOMA Club is a club that is known all over ANIOMA and also the states. You see, and because of that, ASDEF has opened my eyes to see that most of our men believe so much in Asaba, do good things in Asaba. That was what made me to join that club in 2004. Today I'm the national president of the club. So I believe more will come. ANIOMA people are one. We are one in the sense that we speak the same language. Our cultures and traditions are the same. We are our brother's keeper. You see, one thing I know is that if you show that yes, you want ANIOMA to develop and they see it in you, it's very easy to communicate to all over the world. We are all over the world. If you go to America, you see ANIOMAs, they have their own meeting where they come together. You know, everything is to get something and bring it back home. So I believe if opportunity is given to one of us to be in a position to speak for the ANIOMA people, he or she will speak. And when he speaks, they see that yes, what he or she is saying is right. Everybody will come together. What we have is to develop ANIOMA, make ANIOMA great. Because if ANIOMA is great, people will come. You will look forward to do one or two things. We're happy that ANIOMA, one of the ANIOMA towns, is the capital of Delta State. It is God. God made it possible. Even in ASDEF, we discuss politics in ASDEF. You see, when in 1999, when democracy returned back to Nigeria, everybody knows that to get something done, you don't sit at the back of the fence. You come inside. How do you come inside? You join a party. So when you join a party, you listen, you contribute. And when the time comes for you to take up maybe a position, you go for it. The founders of ASDEF, they've done a lot, by bringing up that platform for all Asaba indigenes to come on board, to meet and discuss the betterment of the town Asaba. Whatever I'm going to do in politics, I must start from home. And the home I'm talking about, from my family, come to my village, my quarter, then Asaba, then the local government, then you grow. I've been doing a lot of charity works. I believe in giving. I believe in serving people. Where I live in Lagos, currently I'm the chairman of that community, and I was able to do a lot for the community. I brought in street lights. I arranged for our road to be graded a couple of times. And when I was in Alaba International, yes, I used to have business there. I was once the treasurer of the union there. And also politics. I have decided that now is the right time for me to come home and let my people know that yes, your son, Chinedu Sydney Allanah, can do it. ANIOMA is my first house. That is where I come from, and that is where I will be. ANIOMA comes first before any other thing. So my coming into politics is to see that ANIOMA is turned around. A lot of governments have come and gone, but we can't show it as ANIOMA that yes, the capital of Delta State is an ANIOMA nation. Nobody sees it that way. If you look at other states that are the same, they were created the same year with Delta State, go there, see what the governors did. Go to Akwa Ibom and Delta, they're the same. Oka, Ebonyi, that's Abakaliki. Look at what all those governors are doing there. But if you come to Asaba is just like one of those small towns in Lagos. And good thing, Asaba is not that very big to say that yes, you need to do a lot, bring in so much money to develop this town, to show that yes, this is a state capital. When I come around, I see things. I see the roads, I see the environment, what they do. I've been asking God to give me the opportunity to be able to serve my people. And I believe this is the time. My emergence is not by the power of any man, or it is God. And I believe that what God has started, He is more than able to perfect it. Chief Great Ovejo Oboro has been a man I've been admiring for a very long time. I believe what he has in mind for Delta. Let me not say Asaba now, but I look at Delta generally. I schooled in Warri in the 80s. And I know the difference between that 80 and now. A lot has changed. What happened? If the past governments did what they were supposed to do, Warri will be a better town now. If you remember, then in Warri we have Shell, Chevron, all the oil companies. But if you go to Warri is just like a desert. Nobody is there. And I believe so much in him because I know all the while he has been championing to repair Delta State, to bring good things to Delta. As a businessman, he has been in business for a very long time. So he knows what to do. He has gone around the world. He knows where to put hand or people to come and develop this state. So when the opportunity came, I said, wow, that I'll take it. And the rest is history now. There's no going back. I'm going to work with him and bring this state up again. You see, I thank God that politics of 90s and part of 2000, even up to 2021 has changed. Everybody have seen what we need to do. Not only in Delta, but all over Nigeria. The economy is bad. The days of giving money to buy vote is over. The days of bringing ballot box, put it, and they will declare somebody a winner is over. You see, when God decides to do things, a lot of people will go to sleep. When they wake up, they will see the change. Yes, I am prepared because this is our time. The youths and those that believe in change, this is the time. So, I believe ANIOMA is an opportunity for ANIOMA now because this is not a fight of Allanah. It's a fight of the whole ANIOMA. How do we do that? Come together. Support your son. So that tomorrow you can walk up to him and say, come, you're our son. We supported you. These are the things you're supposed to do. Why are you not doing them? But if you bring money, if I give you money to support me and I win, tomorrow you can't come back and ask me for anything because I've paid you. You won't even be, you'll be ashamed to come to ask me. But if truly you want to change and you said, yes, my son, I'm supporting you because I believe that this is the time for ANIOMAs to take the position, you know, you do it, and at the end, if I'm there, the ANIOMA people are there. You see, Great started business long ago. Managing, if you can manage a good business, you grow. You can manage. What do you need? You are not the only person that will manage this state. All you need is to bring like minds like you, people who want to do the work, people that you believe that yes, we are set to develop this state, and work with them. I know for sure that Chief Great Oboro loves this state and he wants to bring that change. The change that years to come, even when he finishes his tenure and go back, people will still look at the things that he will be doing or he has done to say, yes, this is what Delta need. Yes, fine. About different culture or different ethnic in Delta. It's all over. Nigeria is the same thing. But if you show everyone love, you know, separate that ethnic differences, bring people together. You just said that Great has, I think the mom is from ANIOMA. That's a plus for ANIOMA nation. Because they said in Igbo land, they said, when they start chasing you from your father's side, where do you run to? You come to your mom. I'm a Rotarian. Okay. And you know, Rotary is service to humanity. You can do self-charity. You go out, visit orphanage, go to hospital, help people in the hospital. If you go to hospital, you'll find out that a lot of women, maybe after childbirth, they'll find it difficult to pay the bills. You can go, you know, and find out, it's okay, take up the bill without people knowing what you have done. And that is the best than shouting and telling people, I build this, I do that. Because sometimes whatever you do, don't do it because of man, do it because of God. It is God that will reward you, not man. So it's God, I believe, that will reward whoever that is doing the right thing. Delta, we've tried politicians, like you rightly say, and it's because of that people that take politics as their business. That's why we're still where we are today. But if you have something you're doing like a business and you go into politics, you go there, your mind is set. You have touched money before, you have seen things before. Okay, so when you go in there, you don't just go there to pack. You go there because you want to do something. You've already started doing it before. You have a business you're doing, maybe like me now, I'm a businessman. At the end of politics, I can go back and sit down in my office and also do those things I used to do. I don't need to jump from, because you don't have something to do. Politics is all you desire. Politics is all you want to do. But our advice, let business people who, like you said, technocrats, should come into politics. They have an idea. They know what to do. And at the end of the day, they can still go back to whatever they are doing that has been keeping them going and start again. It's not winning all through. You can't win all through. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. If we have the opportunity to have power, steady power in this country, my brother, this country will turn around within 2 years. Look at what our boys are doing with the little lights they have. I visited China. You see a Chinese man in this room, but what he produces from that room comes to Nigeria. Why? Has 24 hours light. If we have 24 hours light, those artisans, those what they call them, this welder, they have things up here. You need power to grow the economy. I know a lot of parties has filled in their candidates, but our advice, if you're voting, sit down, don't vote, think about your unborn children for this country to move forward. We've gone through a lot. We've gone through a lot. So we need to change the way we live, the way we think, and also politics in general, let's bring the right candidate to govern us in 2023.